You know, unfortunately, businesses on the stock market are not requested to show sustainability at all.
That's true.
I would like to think they do, but they don't. They're required to show increased performance every quarter. And that's no way to sustain an enterprise. So I'm not always keen on simple-minded solutions, but frankly, if we close down the stock market, business would be a better place. There are other ways to invest. You don't need necessarily stock markets to invest. And this idea of young analysts who tell big companies what to do and why they're not performing every quarter is a formula for destroying enterprises. So I have a description somewhere, I forget what's in one of my blogs, about how to kill an enterprise, other than 5 easy steps. And the best way to kill an enterprise, not always, but too often, is to go public.
Okay.
Because an entrepreneur builds it up and believes in it and has faith in it and so on and so forth. And then next thing you know, he does an IPO, he's on the stock market, he's getting pressure to produce. And that doesn't encourage exploration, it encourages exploitation. So so I think the worst thing for sustainability, particularly social and environmental sustainability, is the stock market. You know, the oil companies might make a lot of fuss about how wonderful and concerned they are with the environment, but in the meantime, the great big investing companies are putting tons of money into carbon energy the way they always did. So we have to look at that, the whole construction. You mentioned rebalancing society, which is the work, most of what I do these days. I recommend you look at it. There's a book called Rebalancing Society, and there's a website called
Great.
rebalansingsociety.org.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's where we need to put more attention if we want to talk about sustainability. I'm working on a pamphlet called "For the Sake of Survival," because we're not going to survive as a species the way things are going now.